Good morning, it is day 2 in Japan. Today is a pretty chill day, but I'm going to 2 places that I'm very excited to visit. I've never been to either of these 2 places before, but it'll be a good day. First stop is hotel breakfast. Japan hotel breakfasts are very cool. So today we're going to 2 places that I missed out on my first trip to Japan because there was a typhoon. The first place we're going to, I'm very excited for. It's called Sylvania Park. It is based on Sylvanian families and it is a theme park about Sylvanian families. I can't wait. So it's about an hour from where I was staying. So we're just heading towards the metro to go there now. Alright, this is my train behind me. We are heading to the place where the Sylvanian Family Park is. I don't know what the name is, but this is the train. Train stations can be hard to navigate, but I know that this is the train. So I've made it to the train station. I'm supposed to get a bus to Sylvania Park. There's a bus, I don't know if you can see it. There's a bus right there. There's a bus right there. I don't actually know if that's the bus I should be taking. It's all in Japanese, so I'm just going to get an Uber there. If you're traveling by yourself around Japan, it might be difficult to take local buses unless they are clearly signposted at bus stations. So sometimes it is best to book an Uber. It's the same app that works in certain parts of Japan. If you're near a station in an urban area, it will likely work and you'll likely find an Uber easily. They even have doilies on the seats, which is so cool. And we've made it to Harvest Hill. This is where the Sylvanian Park theme park is, and I'm gonna head there now. It is so nice and peaceful here. It's just like in the mountains, kinda in the mountains. I guess it's a hill, but yeah, it's so quiet. There's like no cars, and it's just so nice to look at. It's just so Animal Crossing cool. So yeah, I think it's a 7-minute walk to Sylvanian Park. I'm like the only person here. I'm just walking through now, I'm the only person here, which is pretty crazy. Sylvanian Family Park. Can't believe it. I see a little gift shop. I'm still the only person here. I'm not complaining though, but I feel like something's going wrong. And we've made it to Sylvanian Park. There's a giant Sylvanian family's house. This is the entrance gate. I've already got my ticket. There's a little quiz. If you do the quiz, you get a little free Sylvanian family, so I'm gonna try and do that. So I made it into Sylvanian Park. I'm literally the only person in this entire theme park. It is crazy. Yeah, it's pretty cool here. I think you go into the buildings, there's a quiz, it's all in Japanese, I can't read it. I'm just exploring, I'm vibing. I've got like an hour here and then I have to head back to Namba for something else very exciting. A good place to test out this Osmo camera as well, now I'm thinking of it. So we made it to Sylvanian Park. I'm in a kitchen with a life-size Sylvanian family. Am I officially a Sylvanian family member? This is crazy. It's a life, I say life-size, but it's life of a Sylvanian family size. So it's still way too short for me, but this is so crazy to be in. I'm just literally in a Sylvanian family house. There's an upstairs. I can't go upstairs, but there's more just chilling. I think this is where the meet and greets happen, if they do them. I don't think they do it today, it's a pretty quiet day today. I mean, it's definitely a quiet day because I'm literally the only person here. But the vibes have still been present. I would recommend visiting. It's fun, it's a cheap entry as well, only like 700 yen, which is like £3.50. You did have to pay probably like £5 to get into the Harvest Hill Park and then £3.50 to get into Sylvanian Park. But it's been a vibe. Oh. How is this not a vibe? So I was in there for about 45 minutes. It was a lot of fun. I saw one other person there, well, one other family, but it's so quiet. On the website, it actually said it was closed today, but it's literally open. They're setting up in this whole Harvest Hill Park for Christmas. So I don't know if that's a reason why it's so quiet here. I couldn't do the quiz as well because it was all in Japanese, but the clouds behind me are very grey. It says it's going to rain soon. So I'm going to try and get an Uber and get back to the train station. I have another very exciting thing to go to next, so stay tuned. So I wasn't able to do the quiz, but then I saw someone in a gift shop that did it and then basically gave me the answers, so shout out to that person. This is what I got. Yes, I'm glad I came here. It looks like it's gonna rain, so I'm gonna head to the train station. As I was leaving, it started to rain really heavily. This camera doesn't even justify it, but it felt like a Studio Ghibli movie. I also couldn't find an Uber or a taxi, so I waited an hour for the next bus. The buses were kind of limited, but luckily it's the only bus here, so it wasn't an issue or any confusion. And it's the first stop on the way back to the train station. It does go to a different train station than the one I got here. I forgot the name of it, but it's on the same line back to Namba. So I'm currently on my way to the Pokemon Center, Mega Osaka DX. I'm back in Shinsaibashi, which I was in last night. So I just have to find it. I think it's in this next building. Yes, I also have a Pokemon Cafe booking, but we're going to check out the Pokemon Center first. So I'm currently on my way to the Pokemon Center, Mega Osaka DX. I'm back in Shinsaibashi, which I was in last night. So I just have to find it. I think it's in this next building. Yes, I also have a Pokemon Cafe booking, but we're going to check out the Pokemon Center first. And here's some footage of me walking through the Pokemon Center in Osaka. This is the second one in Osaka, the second one I've seen here. It's my first time at this particular one. There is the other one by the Nintendo store that I did in the day one vlog. All the Pokemon centers usually have the same stock. Specific stores will have specific store exclusives, and they all have statues of unique Pokemon in each store. This one had the Kanto legendary birds. The other one in Osaka had Koraidon. While at the Pokemon Cafe, my camera wouldn't turn on for some reason, so I didn't really film my food, but here are some pics. I went for the Pulmo limited game menu, which was nice, but there's so much decor here and photo ops, and there's even an area with the whole menu and some Pokemon, specifically so you can take some pictures of the whole food menu without having to order everything. So I just finished at the Pokemon Cafe. I had an issue with this camera, so I couldn't film the whole thing, but it was cool. I preferred it more than the Kirby Cafe when I visited last year. Overall, it was fun. I got to meet Pikachu in the chef outfit, which I'm very happy with. It's like 8 p.m. now. I'm gonna head slowly towards my hotel. I need to do some editing and then like back up some other stuff, so that's probably how I'll spend my evening. But thanks for watching this vlog. Tomorrow is an even crazier day, as I'm going to Universal Studios Japan from like 7 a.m. until late at night for Halloween Horror Nights. So stay tuned for that vlog. Thanks for watching.